When you want to record a content piece, but you find when you actually go to do it, you have no idea what to say on camera, it is a fixable problem. Oh my God, I'm not usually surrounded by dogs. Hello, Twiggy. And if you just stick with me for a minute or two, you'll never have that problem again. Let's walk through this logically. You want to grow a social media following, you have a business you want to advertise, you just want to share a thought, you want to shit post, whatever the case might be. Then you go to actually record the things. You hit the plus button inside of TikTok or you're on your phone and the camera opens and all of a sudden you go completely blank. Either you're recognizing that whatever your initial impulse was to say doesn't matter. Well, nobody would fucking care. So I would actually go about saying the thing that I thought I was going to say, and say you're actually still stoked, but you go to hit the button and you're like, robot time. The thought you had that you wanted to share was a thought baked in your beautiful little head that is so used to being surrounded by other people telling it who to be and how to actually express the thoughts inside of the head. So you're making all these tiny little decisions and adjustments that you're not actually physically clocking yourself making in those moments, but it's happening. And there's several solutions here, honestly, but I'm only really going to talk about one. Is looking for a different physiological sensation or feeling before you go to record a video or show up online in any capacity. What's stronger than this intellectual impulse to make a TikTok or a reel is a spark. The spark is more in your body. It's that moment where you get a brilliant idea and you're like, holy fuck, I have to take action on this right in this moment. You remember something you've been trying to remember for days, right? That's not just an experience that lives in your head, that lives in your goddamn body. That is I'm ready to show up, because the barrier for entry when you make a content piece is so high for the reasons I listed before, i.e. the who would care of it all, and also the no one's around me right now, so I have no idea who to be or how to show up or how to speak the English language, that you need a lot of capital. You need a big investment before you show up and hit this button, because the moment you do, you're going to withdraw from that bank account incredibly. You're about to partially bankrupt yourself, because putting yourself out there with the awareness that you're going to be seen is an expensive experience. I've grown my following across TikTok and Instagram to 900,000. Also, who knows the fucking future of TikTok, so please follow me on Instagram at this point so we don't lose each other. I've worked with hundreds of clients to help them show up as this integrated self on social media. Not just to help them make good content, because that's an obvious benefit of working with me, but also to have a more coherent and cogent sense of who the fuck they are, using content as this simulation and opportunity to practice who you want to be in life.